Welcome to Arch Nemesis Live here, where I haven't done this for a while. So I am gonna be doing a editing live stream. It is gonna be a live edit. This is how some of the video clips get edited. I'm gonna tell you how editing is a crucial factor. I'm sorry, that's my breath is really getting out of control. Let me put some things out. Gonna keep the volume in a bit. I'm gonna put the gain a bit higher so see how you guys how I sound. So that's a little that's our beat that we have. So we're currently who's watching. So we're live. So we're live on YouTube. So whoever's watching, I'm gonna put it on Twitter to let you know that we're already live on. We're gonna do a live edit on this channel. So basically, I have updated Premiere to CC 2018 because, unfortunately, 2017's been giving problems to opening. So let me first announce it on Twitter. So I'll be right back. So obviously, I don't want you guys to see my Twitter feed because some of them are not related to this channel when it comes to this. So let me switch to the other. Okay, so I should be back, and unfortunately, YouTube is reporting that the video output's currently low. That's pretty dumb what YouTube is doing. Oh, that's too big for us. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and change the thumbnail. From health. Okay, so what we're using to edit is Adobe Premiere Pro. That's what we use to edit. Let's change how it's back to the green. I think it's my internet's getting weird, so I'm changing my thumbnail. So okay, we also can't watch it freaking HD for some reason because freaking YouTube is doing that. Okay, so let's go and edit. For those who start wasting time here. Yes, who cannot wait for me to edit? Ray, say I on chat. Okay, we just get ready to edit. Of course, we're using the Adobe Premiere Pro. The latest version is CC 2018, and the title is gonna be LG HBS 750 review. Of course, we cannot use the brackets, but that's gonna be later be used on YouTube. Of course, come on. We are currently using the latest rendering engines, so that's what we're using. This super fan noise is getting pretty unbearable. Not sure what is expected, but anyways. I need the full workplace, but the on any changes. Not sure why Premiere Pro is giving me that message, but okay. So what I'm gonna do is let me quiet down the video before I repeat itself. Always forget to do that, but anyways, I'm waiting for my stupid computer to load Premiere. Let's talk about a bit for myself. So, anyways, I do have a certification in using Premiere. You don't have to be certified to use the software. I just got my breaths on certification because it's very good for college and things like that. Let me guess. Why is taking this so darn long? Okay, so let's get started. We're gonna open up the font. I mean the actual file, and let's start. If whoever is watching, this can get your let's get a little hands on what Premiere looks like on the actual interface. Trying to find the video files to the actual concept. Let me get my okay, there it is. Unfortunately, I have to put in my external hard drive because I don't have enough space to put all these files in. So these are all the files. So let's go ahead and play them on the source manager, see what we get. Of course, we're not gonna get any audio is because you probably know I'm editing using a I'm not gonna change the read only. Maybe be quiet for a second. This is I'm gonna make it very short, so we're gonna drop it into the media sequence. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut some parts out that's not even necessary. Like for instance, this part. So like for instance, I do not need this. So when I come here, so when over here, I'm okay. Why is it- So we don't need this part, so I'm gonna take this out and cut it out of here. I'm gonna get my mark out. This dotting, make another mark. Okay, just put it all over here. And we're gonna do this part over here though, is source. I only want. Okay, so what we need to do is see we only need part, so it's easy as to drag the footage here, and boom, we get our sequence. And this could do it well in 4K. The audio it's long, and we can start messing with it. So we can call. That's a really nice music. And the song we're gonna be using is the Chilling Heart song by from the Incompetech library. You can download it for free at Incompetech. So I'm giving credit. At least I'm giving credit. So let me go ahead and set on OBS. It's gonna be hard to set OBS, but I'll say it on the chat. Hmm. The chat's over here. Chilling art is a complex song. Okay, so now we already have our. I'm gonna find the this out and cut the rest of the out. Cut the rest of it out. Then what I will do is I will overlay this to the song and see. I'll stop for a second. I'm gonna put my intro in. So let me put in the words Arch Nemesis Tech Reviews on it. Fortunately, you can program to do that. So we'll type in Arch Nemesis Tech Reviews. As simple as that. We could type in the words Arch Nemesis Tech Reviews. At the very bottom. No, this video is not going to feature branding this time. So keep that in mind. All of us feature it, but in mobile phones, if you don't view it from a browser, they can't hear this. But we'll have the Arch Nemesis logo anywhere else when they view it. So what's gonna happen? Okay, now we need to change that font. That font looks pretty boring. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and just pick a nice font. This font looks a bit too lame for a video. So you need to get good font. You go to font.com, but I mean no, that's too slime for a video. We need to find a nice look font. Then look at the typekit fonts. Those are like those fonts you get from the Adobe fonts if you have Creative Cloud. This is my cousin's Creative Cloud, by the way, so he lets me use his account for any software I ask him to use. So that's really one, right? Let me go find the nice font. I use the Blaze font. This font looks very nice. Let me use the erasing. What if I only use the comic font? Problem with the comic font is that it's not free for personal. Like this font that we currently use for videos, that we currently use for the channel icon, it's not free for commercial use. It means that it can YouTube. It has the right to demonetize if someone it has this font, so it's not allowed. So we're gonna see about that. I think we're I'll start, but I'm not selling this video. We're not gonna make money on certain videos that contain the font because I have respect for it. So we're going to use center graphics because now I have learned a technique to keep the font straight and align it. Something. And we're gonna make it like something really nice. Now don't use these options as I just said. On this time I am gonna use branding on this. And I'm gonna type in presents on the word or beneath the word arch nemesis. And what we can actually do is we align it. So the word has to be aligned or something. Well, let me see. Will it work? Can we actually align that to the center? And let's see how this goes. Alright, I have to align it over here and see how this goes. Okay, we need to go to the info. I'm going to effects. And I'm going to print because we've got a video effects here. And let's give it, no, not video effects. We're going to transitions. It's kind of most nice font. It was able to event the video just before we get the nice VR effect. This is only in CC 2018. If you want to build into CC, you have to upgrade to CC 2018 in order to get these nice fonts. Nice positions to it. The problem it will black out the video, so good. Wait, it's not gonna come out good. So I tried this, but it didn't come out very good. So what we're gonna be doing is to make it really come out very and really spiced up. Maybe it's a Gaussian blur technique. So I'm gonna get my select. I'm gonna select the text. What? Like it. Damn it, we're not programmable. Okay. Get my dark selection. Okay. Where it says opacity, I'm gonna make it down to 70. And we're gonna present, put it down to 70 because we're gonna do something very nice. Why is this not down to 70? 70. Here we go. It's not that great, but once you apply this Gaussian blur, we know what we're looking for. We're gonna apply the blurriness to this amount. We're not gonna apply a stroke. I don't know if I may have a little bit of noise, but let's see if I can. Why is it stop? What I'll do is now the eccentric graphics does help to get the font a nice shape. We're gonna get eccentric graphics and see what we can do. Doesn't look correct. Now, if we actually okay, so I'm gonna go. Oh, stop. So we're gonna change the thing to the noise. So the noise will determine. We're gonna change it to overlay, and then until we get this nice text. So how we get the text? So we're gonna go to effects. Take this thing out. Now I'm gonna put like a nice dip to black. I'm gonna go to dip to black. Now I have to make this thing a bit shorter so it doesn't. Well, we're not doing for 10 seconds. Stylize. We're gonna go to unit utility. We're gonna go to video transitions. I take the dissolve and see what this goes with. And put another dict to dissolve. I'll put this immense video on the Mamba Zoom. Now, promise me to do this and program is not gonna give me that option. Look at the sequence. What's gonna happen is, well, we can't is because, well, probably we can because, but we're not gonna get. Okay, I don't know why Premiere Pro is having an error. But these are the new VR effects that we like. Let me put one here. We're gonna put one. What do we need? You can always download the song feed. So out. That's conclusion. We don't need. That's always a conclusion. The conclusion goes at the end. So everybody has to know conclusion always goes at the end. And why is that? Why is not everybody watches the point? No, everyone says see it always one day. This is always archives. So okay, so we're not worrying about the 10-second video. We're gonna worry about. I think it's 346 long. You have to figure out your. Yeah, all the excuse to kind of being. So it's just kind of to have. One. I'm gonna have to. Let's go to the source. Obviously, we record this using my sister's. I don't know what we recorded. Okay, what is? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do the cut there, And probably finally drag it to the timeline as usual. And I'm gonna drag this over into the get the effect controls and put this as stereoscopic under here. The mama zoom will be over here. This is gonna go here, of course, and the sound goes here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean up the background noise. I'm gonna mute. Oh, shit, wrong one. The dialogue. We're gonna clean up noisy dialogue. What's gonna do is see that chair. You see this chair that was making that noise earlier. It's gonna move that. We're gonna go ahead, make a zoom in. So what we're gonna be trying to do is gonna try the best of my edits. I'm gonna make a cut here, make a cut here. Try to zoom in, and thanks to Premiere's go to the effects control. Set this way. Okay, so the effects, and we're gonna go ahead and apply that VR light rays and see how it goes. And you can now I'm gonna say gold. Now I'm gonna say there are other color options you can get. What? Type two. We're gonna type something. This something that did not ask me on something, so other options. Now, of course, we're gonna make the text. Of course, you said graphics and effects are coming. So we're not. Oh, at least effects. You probably just take how long I can edit it. Render it. For the edit. Again, we're gonna zoom this in. So we're gonna make a little cut here with the razor tool, and the razor is approximately an incredible tool. Of, to be honest, it is an incredible tool in Premiere. I want to get my keyframe to scale and fit the color to myself. So he goes in, he knows that he's being zoomed into the color. So I swipe to see how this goes because unfortunately the Premiere things like hard acceleration enable. That's the thing with Premiere. This is how we edit. So you can see how everything is going. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go to the program option and let's bring it very close. I'm gonna bring it so close. I'm gonna do a nice cut. Cut. So again, I'm gonna do the scale on here. I'm gonna do like a iris diamond. So I'm gonna go and render that. So I'm gonna go to the specs. So specs are coming up. So we're going to cut this out. Under Iris Wipe VR. Every time I have to use this, I have kind of see it. This out. Cut this out over here. Okay, so I was trying how this is going. You guys, what do you think about this so far? It looks really good so far. So it's pretty edited so far. So as right now I'm in the desk trying to edit. So I'm gonna go find the specs video. I'm gonna go ahead and, of course, we're gonna do the mark out method as when we are speaking of cutting out things. And we're gonna go ahead and cut this out here, and let's see how we're editing so far. Also, speaking of that, forgot about the mention. I am gonna put branding on this video, like an actual watermark. So let me go find my watermark to this channel. I was speaking of that. Let me go find my logo to this channel. The logo that we did the refresh logo to the Photoshop video. I'm gonna find it for a second. I'm gonna find the Arch logo. Okay, so what I'm doing is a live edit. I'm gonna check the desktop. I'm gonna check recycle bin for a second. So hold up. So a lot of stuff to clear in recycle bin. Let's see if in Premiere Pro can find it. So that's the old logo. We're not using that. Actually, we're gonna type in the word Nemes tech using the text. So we're gonna remove the word presents. Gonna take this transparency out. Stop that. I'm going ahead and do position. What should we do right now? Is what I'm gonna do is gonna add this above the video clip. And this is gonna be used as an adjustment layer. So Seems like we need to put this somewhere else. Like, okay, so let me pick a different type of song that we can use. Obviously, the songs I use on my video are non-copyrighted. So if you want to look for copyright, like songs are not, they're not like songs that are free from copyright. Take a look up ImCompetic, where you can get free songs to use on YouTube videos and probably monetize them. For instance, I'm gonna use the Night Dream song, which I've been using for a while on YouTube, but never complained about it. So we're clearly allowed to use it. So this is the Night Dream song. I'm gonna go to the Essential song because, of course, if we're also playing Premiere, sometimes we gotta put balanced background music when the music is more balanced, not that loud. So let's see. I'm gonna have to still render this, of course, because we just put something in the adjustment layer. So binge thing like, oh god, we've been streaming like, so an hour single person watching. So I see in total mess it up. What? First, I'm gonna go to the usual sequence. We're gonna go to the okay, we don't need that, so we'll delete that. The video files that this is for my sister's. It makes. I'm gonna make sure I have everything for my mental quickly. Okay, we have this 30 minutes. How many? Okay, we haven't touched this one. Let me see. Okay, this is my first internal live edit. What I like to do is I'm gonna add transitions to it. So I'm gonna add some transitions to it and probably crossfade the song that we're currently using, and that's what currently we're gonna be doing right now. Because it does take time for me to do that. No, we're not doing that. I'm gonna go to my slide and do the band slide. This is all built into Premiere or something. And if you want to get Premiere the first time, you can make an account of Adobe and try the software for free. It's I think for 7 days. And unfortunately, Adobe only allows you to try their software for 7 days. It's pretty really bad for starting. I'm like this one. It's gonna split. It's gonna be okay. Let me see what I'm. See what's edited. Put the Chilling Heart song over here. And what I will do is I'm gonna crossfade the song. So I'm gonna do a crossfade. So already transition crossfade. I'm gonna constant gain over here. I'm gonna constant power. And what I'll do is I'm gonna so we have everything. Okay, we need to cut this out and cut it in. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe alt this over here. I want to go ahead and put the Night Dream song, Constant Power, and probably because we might mix the chilling hard song with the funky type of song you can get. And we're gonna go ahead and this. And we're gonna get this 10-second video of intro introduction over here. Okay, what I'll do is we're gonna go ahead and do some editing here. I'm gonna put some text assistance for watching and thanks for watching. But thanks for watching the video. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go to effects, video transitions, span slide, render it. We're kind of almost done here. There's like a 9-minute video upload to YouTube, so with that, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and cut. Well, I need to go ahead and let me go ahead and unlink this and take this one out. And we're gonna put this over here and see it's gonna and this delete and then to end this video I'm gonna put across this off and that's gonna end. And there we go. And that's how and then we're gonna go export it and that will be posted on YouTube. And that's how we're gonna basically and there we have it. Thanks for tuning in for the live stream. Too bad nobody didn't want to watch. What's an embarrassment. Hopefully you guys tune in for the live stream. So I probably you guys didn't know we go live, but I'm gonna export the video so you guys can so we can upload it to YouTube. So I'm new this. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and name this LG Proton SPS video file MP4. And what I may like to do is probably let's see what's the frame. We're gonna go down to 1080p because we don't know how good how we're probably gonna try the 4K, see how this goes. It probably will take a while, is because 4K takes a little rendering, and we're gonna probably have to use a lot. It will take a 2 hours for it to render, so I'm probably gonna have to use 1080p. So we're gonna render 1080p. Click export. So guys, stay tuned when this video drops on YouTube. So I'm gonna stop the stream and probably tell them some So I'm stopping the stream because it's gonna take a bit time to upload. So stay tuned. It's gonna be uploaded to YouTube. So that's how everything's gonna work.